Good evening, everyone. We are so happy and so honored to be here. And I'm Victor, and this is Giovanna. Good evening, everyone.
Hi everyone, good evening. My name is Giovanna. Me and Victor are going to be your hosts tonight. And we're so excited to be back with Farewell Evening. It is such a classical event here at UNESP Assis. This year we're going remote. Like, unfortunately, I wanted to be at Salão de Atos with all of you. And I want to call to be with us today and to help us, Miss Daniela Garcia.
The boss herself.
Ta-da! Hello, everybody. I want to welcome here. Of course, we would be at Salão de Atos and we would have such a nice place, such a nice atmosphere, lights and balloons. But it's not possible this year, but we wanted anyway to follow on our idea. You can see I have the colors here. I have the Merry Christmas scenario and color. So we just want to share how special this event is, and we didn't want to miss it this year. So that's why we are going remote. And uh, we are very thankful for this opportunity, and we hope that next year we'll be close and together at Salão de Atos. But this is what we can do right now, right? So I want to thank Victor for being persistent and pushing me at all times. Let's do it. Let's do it. We didn't have it last year, uh, but it's very special to have you all here tonight. And I want to thank Giovanna because they are Brazilian, and Brazilians are persistent. They never give up, and that's why we try to be so brave to have the event even online. Okay, so I want to welcome you all tonight. I want to thank UNESP, to thank Letras Modernas department, and we want to thank all of our students for being here tonight, our guests, colleagues, and I want to thank my colleague, which is in Germany this evening, Guilherme Magri. And so thank you a lot. And Giovanna and Victor, and we hope you all enjoyed this evening, which is full of surprises, even for me. Okay, I saw some presenters here, and I'm not gonna say I'm shocked, and I'm not gonna give you any spoiler, but it's going to be a very special evening. Okay, so I think we can move on, right? Okay, so can we go to the first presentation? Yeah. Okay, so it is our tradition to start our special evening. As you can see, everything is going to be done in English. This is our purpose here, to talk about language, to talk about culture, and to approach English in a very nice way. And if you share this feeling with me, if you are in love with this language, this is the right place for you to be tonight. And so, traditionally, the beginning, we start with a play in English, and tonight we are going to have the same. So, we have some very nice students here from English Language 5. They are such nice people. And of course, I'm jealous of them. They were mine last semester, but this semester they belong to Victor, but I can share, okay, the students and the feeling. And so we are having Marlon, Larissa Vincoleto, Tainá, Larissa Formigoni, and they are presenting an adaptation of Macbeth by Shakespeare. So let's see what they hold for us.
Here the witches are. We can't go out anymore. COVID has entered into the woods. But Macbeth will not escape. What do you think is going to happen with an ambitious king and three witches? This is what you're going to see now.
Thrice the brinded cat hath melted.
Thrice and once the head pig winked.
Happier cries this time, this time.
Round about the candle go, in the poison's entrance drove, told the undercoat stone, days and nights has 31. Is murdered venom sleeping got, boiled to first each shamed pot.
Double, double, toy and trouble, fire bun and the cauldron bubble. Fillet of a finny snake, in the cauldron boil and bake. Eye of newt and toy of frog, wood of bath and tongue of dog. Adders of fork and bleeding forms, sitting lizard's leg and hollis wing. For a charm of powerful trouble, like a hell-brought boy and bubble.
Double, double, toy and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble. Scale of dragon, tooth of wolf, witch's mummy, maw and guff, of the riven, salt sea shark, root of hemlock digs it at dark, liver of blasphemy jaw, gall of goat and slips of owl, slivered in the moon's eclipse, nose of Turk and tortoise lips, finger of birth struggled babe, teeth delivered by a drab, make the gruel thick and slab, add a turtle, a tiger's cauldron, fourth ingredients of our cauldron.
Double, double, toy and trouble, firebrand and cobble bubble.
Cool it with a bubble's blood, then the charm it's firm and good.
Oh, well done! I commend your pens, and everyone shall share, I guess. And now about the cauldron sing, like elves and fires is a ring, enchanting all that you put in.
By the prinking of my thumbs, something rinking this way come. Open, locks, will never knocks.
How now? You secret, black and midnight hags, what is you do?
I did with your name.
I conjure you, but that which you profess. However, you come to know it. Answer me. Thou, you unto the winds and let them fly. Against the churches, thou the yester waves, confound and shallow navigation up. Thou, bladed corn belonged and trees blow down. Thou, castles topple on their waters' heads. Thou, palaces and pyramids do slope their heads to their foundations. Thou, the treasury of nature's germs tumble altogether. Even to destruction seek and answer me to what I ask you.
Speak,
Demand.
We will answer.
say if the head is rather here and in front our mouths, or from our masters.
Call and let me see it.
For in soul's blood that hadn't eaten her 90 pharaoh, grease that sweetened from the murder's gibbet threw into the flame. Come high or low, defend and off the deadly show.
Tell me, thou no power.
He knows title, hear his beat, but say to know.
Macbeth, 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 beware Macduff, beware the Thane of Fife, dismiss me, enough, he descends.
Water thou art, for thy good caution. Thanks, thou hast helped my fear aright, but one more.
He will not be commanded, he's another, more potent than the first.
Macbeth, Macbeth, Macbeth.
Had I 3 years, you'd hear 3.
Be bloody, bold, and resolute. Love to scorn the power of men, for no of woman born shall harm Macbeth.
Then leave, Macduff, why need I fear of 3? But yet I will make assurance double sure, and take a bond of fate. Thou shalt not leave, that I may help it hurt the fear it lies, and sleep in spite of thunder. There rises, what is this? There rises like the issue of a king, and rears upon his babe brow the round and top of sovereignty.
Listen, but speak not.
Be lion mantlet, proud and take no care, who chafes, who frets, or where conspires are. Macbeth shall never vanquish be to be until great Beeman would to hide the Schnitzel hill shall come against him.
That will never be. Who can impress the first beat the 3, unfix his earth-bound root? Sweet Budman's good, rebellions that rise never till the wood of Birnam rise, and our high-placed Macbeth shall leave the lease of nature, pay his breath, to time and mortal custom. Yet my heart throbs to know one thing. Tell me if your art can tell so much, shall Buncle's issue ever reign in this kingdom?
Seek to know no more.
I will be satisfied. Deny me this, and an eternal curse follow you. Let me know, why sinks that cauldron, and what noise is this?
Show,
Show.
Show.
show his eyes, and grieve his heart. Come like shadows, soul depart.
Thou art too like the spirit of Buncle. Down, thy crown does sear mine eyeballs, and thy hair, thou older good bond brow, is like the first. A third is like the former. Filth hags, why do you show me this? A fourth, start eyes. Why will the line stretch out the crack of thou? Another yet? A seventh? I will see no more. And yet the eighth appears, who bears a glass, which shows me many more, and some may see that twofold balls and treble scepters carry. Horrible sight! Now I see, this true, for the blood boulder the buncle smiles upon me. What and points at the end for his? What is this so?
Aye, sir, all this is so, but why stands Macbeth thus amazedly? Come, sisters, share we up these sprites, and show the best of our delights. I'll charm to air to give a sound, while you perform your empty round, that this great king may kindly say, our duties did his welcome pay.
People. Think thank you for sharing this presentation with us. Thank you for sharing.
I'm so
Congratulations. Wow, I'm so proud of them. Wow,
It's
wow.
amazing. They were so creative. I loved it. Loved it.
Marlon, Larissa, Tainá, good job. I just loved it. And we were following the comments. And Deborah, good to have you here. And Deborah was saying it's their favorite, and it's so nice to have you here. And I think once I told them, oh, you could share that with us, your presentations. Oh no, we are too shy. We're not doing this. And it was amazing, amazing, amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you. Victor, your student. Woohoo. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, can we move on? Okay, so now we are having an English version of an Aline Barros. Aline Barros is a very nice Brazilian singer, right? And this is a praise. So she's going to praise the Lord, okay? And the presenter is Silvana Bernardo, and she's from the English Language 3 course. Okay, so let's go.
For love, you laugh again, me, Lord, humilhar you once, lichter and blues. For instead again, do for me, take you off me, hey, love me.
All right. I want to thank Silvana actually because it was really nice of her and she did a great job. I had never heard an English prayer by Aline Barros. So that was really great. So thank you, Silvana, for sharing and for participating too. Yes.
Do you know what I was doing? I
What?
was following on the YouTube, and there's a delay. So when you talked, I was still listening to her. That's why I didn't say anything. Sorry. Silvana, thank you so much for sharing. And wow, this is great. And this is really the spirit we have for the English Farewell Evening. We want people to share how English impacts their lives, you know. And I think this is very personal to bring something related to her beliefs and to what she listens. And thank you very much. Thank you very much. I promise I want to go there because I want to see who's talking and I want to follow the chat, and then there's a delay and then you're waiting for me here and I went, okay, I'm not, okay. Okay, so G, let's move on.
Okay. Up next, we have Patricia Ruda. I was going to say Patricia. Patricia Ruda and Rafael Ramiro. They are from Language 5 Evening Group. And they're coming with an adaptation of Romeo and Juliet. So Shakespeare is on fire today. It is on today. So here we have Patricia and Rafael with an adaptation of Romeo and Juliet.
Oh, Juliet.
Romeo.
If I profane with my words hand this holy shrine, this gentle sin is my lips to blushing pilgrims red stained. To smooth that world touch with a tender kiss.
Good pilgrim, you do wrong your hand too much, which manly devotion shows in this. For saints have hands that pilgrims' hands do touch. and palms to palms, holy palmers.
Have not saint lips and holy palmers too?
I pilgrim, lips that they must use in prayer.
Oh then, dear they saint, let lips do what hands do. They pray grand though, let's fade soon to despair.
Saints do not move, till grant for prayer's sake.
Then move not, while my prayers effect I take. Thus from my lips, by time my sin is purged.
Then have my lips the sin that they have talked.
Sing from my lips, O trespass, sweet urge, give me my sin again.
You kiss by the brook.
People, people, people. Wow, that's amazing. Alison was writing on our chat that this is the first play, the remote play that he sees, and me too. And I'm amazed by the creativity. Giovanna was saying that, how creative they are. Uh, I wouldn't do it, I wouldn't have so many nice ideas. Rafael and Patricia, good job. Yeah, the best remote. Wow, that's great. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. And for the others that are here with us, uh, do not lose hope that better days are yet to come. And studying English hard. I have my English 1 students here, and I want all of you to feel very motivated to keep on going, on studying English. And this is so amazing. Wow.
Victor, you have to say something. You have to comment something, please.
Shakespeare is the moment, I think, because my students are so obsessed with him, and I'm so proud of you, Patricia and Rafael. The kissing part, I was like, wow, Brazil, I'm devastated, as Lady Gaga said.
All right, moving on. Up next, we have a student of mine now. Excuse me, okay? We have Alison Leonardo from Language Tree Evening Group, and he is presenting an original beatbox with an intro by Car Radio from 21 Pilots, and then he comes with an original beatbox. The floor is yours, Alison. You go.
I powder myself to great, my love to feel and down to play. The purifier, the zeal, desire, it's dire in my time today. I have this dad so often I the rippers is loud, the runners bob, somebody stole my car radio, and now that it's silken silence. But sometimes quiet is violent. Quiet is violent. divided, and I hate quiet. Another type. I bother myself doing great.
See, I don't think I need words, you know. Thank you very much, Alison, for sharing and for participating. And that's it. Don't you want to say something?
He's my PB there. He's my PB there. He's your student, but he's my PB there.
Well, okay.
Wow.
We share him.
Wow, I'm really shocked because this afternoon Giovanna was saying that Alison has a performance and that's a beatbox, and I was asking her, okay, what is it? And then she said, but I had no idea. And his classmates are saying, wow, he's my classmate. And yeah, I want an autograph. Wow, Ju, I want to. That's amazing. And you know what? I had a PBD meeting this afternoon, and I was saying that there are some students in the group that they have never been to room 10 at UNESP. Room 10, that's the magic room where the English magic happens. That's our classroom, okay? That's the English classroom. And so it's a very important place for us. And I was saying that we have groups like English 1, English 2, English 3. They have never been to room number 10. And this is so magic. And another thing that I was saying is that most of those students, they are classmates. They are only screen classmates because they have never been together, you know. They know each other only because of they are online in remote teaching, but they are so close friends. And but as we are not together, we cannot see so much talent people, you know, so much talent, so many talent people. And this is amazing. And I had no idea Alison could do it. Besides showing pastel during my classes, he eats pastel during my classes, but I had no idea, you know, that he had other abilities such as those. Yeah, but we are going to be in room 10 in March. Just be patient. We are going to be together. I'm going to hug you. I'm going to check your pencil cases. I'm going to see if you have stabilos in there. I'm going to write on the board. You know, I'm going to ask you to copy what I'm writing. Yeah, we are going to have such a great time together there at UNESP. Okay.
And play Maroon 5.
Yeah, I'm gonna play
For the
Maroon
students.
5 during the activities, you know. Chainsmokers, I'm going to do that. I'm going to talk about the Backstreet Boys in the classroom. And well, Alison, I'm so proud of you. Thank you for sharing that with us. So let's move on. Okay, so now we are talking about a girl that has a pencil case full of stabilos. She has just had a very nice haircut, and she's been surprising me by sharing her posts at Facebook. She's been sharing poetry, and we can see more about her through the things she writes and shares. So I'm going to announce Mariana Kazani, and she's going to share with us a poem by Shakespeare, Shakespeare Eyes. Okay, that's the English language 5 morning group. So she belongs to me right now. Very proud of you. Okay, Mariana Kazani.
Hi everyone, my name is Mariana, and I'm going to share something that I wrote when me and my friend Karin were studying Shakespeare and had such a funny and thoughtful moment at the same time. Then I decided to register it as a poem so we could always remember. I hope you enjoy the video. What would Shakespeare think if he heard what we talked about him? Oh, little girls whose eyes flash and wink, what do you really know about me? Maybe he would see that part of us, the one of who we are, just two pair of curious eyes, running through literature desires. He would probably understand, because these eyes were once his own, ready to explore this whole world land, so we won't be all alone.
I just want to point that on language 4, she was mine. I miss Mari so much. Mari, you know, I almost cried.
She's
Seriously.
my leader.
Like, come on, Donnie, you have like this thing in your hand that is like bead, you know, and we can't compete. Mari's insane.
That
Mari
was
is
amazing. And you know, I said it was a poem by Shakespeare, but it's a poem by Mari. I loved the way she registered. I loved her little notebook and the decoration in there. And that was so touchy, you know, the scenario and Fernanda! Woohoo! Hi, Fernanda. Good to see you. Wow, Mari, thank you. Thank you for sharing. But there's a problem, you know. It was too short. Too short, and she should do it more often. Share her things because amazing. Good job. Very proud of you. Good job. Wow, you know, I want things to last longer, you know. So maybe we can do it today, and when this English Farewell Evening is over, we can create another one because Victor loves it. And then we can have like 5 editions in 1 year, you know. Wow. Wow. Thank you, Mari. That was really nice. Okay, so let's move on. And I want to ask you, okay, you who's watching us, okay, please leave a heart on the chat if you are enjoying, if you are following, if you share this feeling with me that you want things to last longer, you know, please leave your heart there. Okay, so let's move on. Now we are having, I'm not going to read it because they are Victor students. Victor is going to fool me. So I don't know if I'm gonna. Okay. Emily. So now we are having Emily Leticia and Rafaela Fontana. They are Victor's English Language 5 students at the moment, and they are sharing with us a performance of Hope by Emily Dickinson.
Hi everyone, good evening. This is our performance of the poem Hope by Emily Dickinson. Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in a soul and sings with the tune without the words and never stops at all.
And sweetest in the gale is heard, and sore must be the storm that could abash the little bird that kept so many warm.
I've heard it the childless land and on the strangest sea,
Yet never in extremity it asked a crumb of me.
You know, they are perfect, they are beautiful, they look like Linda Evangelista, you know, amazing. Girls, so proud of you guys.
Thank you for bringing Emily Dickinson to Farewell Evening. I love her. She's such an amazing writer, and I love her poems. Thank you.
And I was looking at them and I was saying, wow, their hair so much longer. I miss meeting the students at the corridor and talking and teasing them all the time. And wow, thank you so much for sharing, Emily and Rafa. And I think I met them for in person for such a short period. And do you remember, Victor, when we had they wore iniciação, and we had a talk with them at the Centro de Línguas, and then we met them, and I remember Rafa, I remember Emily. Wow. Mateus Aguiar, little treasure. So good to have you here tonight. Thank you so much. Thank you, Emily. Thank you, Rafa. Okay. Wow, I have something to say for the next performance, but I'm going to save it for later. Okay. He's my PB there. Okay.
Okay, but he's also my former student. Come on, Dani, that's not fair. Okay, up next, I have like sad news for us that we're going to the last piece of Farewell Evening. I think it should last like 2 hours. Maybe we could do like a so long evening in the middle of the semester or something. Like a see you later evening. I don't know, middle of semester. And I'm calling here now, finally being able to hear him play, just simply Vinicius Mazzoni. Okay, he's from Language 5. He's Dani's PB there, but he was also my student last semester. He's in the morning group, and he's going to play Fireside by Arctic Monkeys. Are we ready? Finally, we're seeing this. You go, Vinicius. It's yours.
Hi, how are you doing? I'm gonna play a song by Arctic Monkeys, and the name of the song is Fireside. Hope you enjoy it. Okay, Danny? So, let's go. I can't explain, but I wanna try. There's this image of you and I, girls dancing by in the morning of the night time. There's all the secrets that I couldn't keep. I keep my heart as that hotel suite, and you lived there so long. It's kinda strange now you're gone. I'm not sure if I should show you what I found. But has it gone for good, or is it coming back around? Is it hard to make up my mind when I'm losing and it feels it's fireside? those places we used to go, and I suspect you already know. A place some really lights look the same, something about it's changed. I'm not sure if I should show you what I found. Has it gone for good, or is it coming back around? Is it hard to make up your mind when I'm losing and the feels is by your side? And I thought I was yours forever, maybe I was mistaken. I just turn on the news to get through the day without thinking of you lately. I'm not sure if I should show you what I found. But has it gone for good, or is it coming back around? Is it hard to make up your mind when I'm losing and it feels it's by your side?
I don't want it to end.
Me neither. Me
Denise,
neither.
it's too short. Too short. Too short. Wow. Now it's real, you know? Because when I teach, I can see only the musical instruments on the wall. So I said, wow, maybe it's a wallpaper that's there, you know? Not real instruments, you know? But now it's real. And I want to tell you that for our next English Farewell Evening, we have this show confirmed. So this person is going to sing and play for us. Kind of happy because that was for such a great audience. I wanted it private, you know, for my classes because I know you did it in someone else's classes, you know. Yeah, oh, I've been waiting for this so long for this to come, you know, because I thought it was a wallpaper, you know, not real instruments. And I couldn't even believe that he could play, you know. And there's someone else. So that's predictions. Okay, so for next Farewell Evening, Vinicius is going to play with Rafaela because Rafaela is a partner that also plays and she's not shy. So we are going to play live at Salão de Atos, and I promise, you know. So students, you please don't give up the Letras course because you are playing next December or probably November, okay? Let's see our calendar. So Vinicius, wow, yeah, that's what I want, you know, only for me, you know. Vinicius, me, and our classroom. But then we can record and we can make it public and share, you know. And then we can manage autographs for all of you who want him to play more, okay? Vinicius, thank you for sharing. That was really nice. Really nice. Yes, so here goes an invitation, okay, for next English Farewell Evening, which is going to be what, Victor? The 16th?
Yes, this one is the 14th. So the next one will
Oh,
be the
that's the 15th. Okay.
yes.
People, can you imagine that there are crazy people doing this for 14 years? Okay. Oh my God, last month, every month. Oh my God. And that's really, really, really nice, you know. And I wanted to try to do something here which was not planned, and I think the hosts are going to kill me. but I could try. People, you don't know how much we work to make this happen. That's really nice, but we work a lot. Can I try to find something on my computer and then you can share the screen if I send you?
Can you tell us what it is?
No.
Is it something we did on Farewell Evening?
No, that's not, because that would give me such hard work to go exactly to this point. But I wanted like a salon de atos,
Background or something.
Yeah. Can I try to do it?
Yeah.
Very brief.
Sure.
Okay, so you talk to the audience while I do it. Okay, you can take me out of the screen so that you don't see my faces here.
Can we say some thanks? I want to thank some people.
Yeah, move on.
Yeah. I just want to thank my students, my former students, language forum, morning group students. Miss you guys, had such a great time. And I want to thank my language 3 students. They are from the evening group and they are here with us. So that's insane. Thank you very much, guys, for every day, for all the laugh we have. I hope you're having a great time, just as I am. And I don't know, thank you for being here, for participating, and for embracing me. Vitor, do you want to say something about this event, about your
Yes.
students?
I'm so glad. I'm so glad to be part of this, and my student have the opportunity to be here. And Taina, I already saw the message that you sent, but I don't know if I can put the thing here, like right now. But I'm so happy for you guys to be here. G, you got a fan.
Oh yeah, I love you guys so much. I want to cry, and I also want to take the opportunity to say that 2021 was the year me and Victor were scholarship professors. So that was a big deal and so nice to be here celebrating this end of year with you guys. Oh my God, I want to cry. The virtual hugs, please don't. I don't even know how tall my students are. Can you imagine this? They're probably taller than me, but I don't know how tall they are. So I don't know. I just want to thank everyone and thank the students and thank Dani and thank, I don't know, UNESP too, because 2021 was an insane year for all of us, I'm pretty sure. But it was a hell of a ride. And we're just going to go like moving on up to 2022, right? And then we finish the semester on January, right?
And maybe next year, probably we'll do some part 2 of Ryan Sharpay presentation.
They know, right? Yeah,
They
most
know,
of our
our
students
know.
know this dancing. So Dani's sending us some pictures. Dani, what do you want us to do with the pictures? I'm going to put you here. Hi.
Oh,
Do you want to share?
Can you share your screen?
Victor, can you? Okay.
That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to share.
Okay, Vitor is setting the things. We have some pictures from old farewell evenings. Oh, that's so nice. Karin, pay attention to it. I was talking to Karin before, and I think she's going to like those pictures because of something that I didn't tell you, Dani, but I'll tell you later. But yeah, I think Vitor is opening here. Okay. The December. Oh my God. I miss those balloons.
Yeah, that's 2 different years. I think one is 2018 and the other is 2019, probably.
Yeah. Victor is sharing. Okay. So this is our banner.
Can you share full screen? No.
He can't. Okay. Yeah. You can zoom, but yeah. So
Yeah.
yes, the balloons, they were classic. The whole college knew when farewell evening was happening because of the balloons. So they were like, oh, English people are on salon de atos. Yeah. Okay, sure. Yeah.
And the people from other languages would join us too. And this was a very nice play. And so, as I was telling, every beginning of farewell evening, it was a play, So you can see this one, we had the chocolate, what is his name? I forgot. The chocolate factory. Willy Wonka. Yeah, Willy Wonka. And then we have Elsa. We have Harry Potter. We have the Phantom of the Opera. So, yeah. What is the name of that nature? No, not opera. The other one. Yeah, what's her name? Gil, Bella Gil. Yeah. So everything was in English, and we had Alice here. So that's Alice in Wonderland, and then we have the tea party. This is our plot. We have the tea party, and then other characters join the play to make it a little bit different, you know. So you can see the balloon. So next year I have to save money.
It was a moment for other people, other languages people to speak English. So it was a really fun moment where everybody got together to just English it up, you know. It was really fun.
And here that's Shakespeare, right? To be or not to be. Here's the, can you see it? Yeah.
I think this one was 2018 because in 2019 there was the play with Backstreet Boys and Apollo, and lots of things happening.
I can't find the 19 pictures with the Backstreet Boys. Yeah, you're right. And my balloons, and see here, Salão de Atos. This was the 11th, huh? That was the 11th. So we wanted to share a little of this background with you, and just to make sure everybody holds tight. We are getting together soon, and we are going to be at room 10. We are going to be very, see, Mariana was Alice in 2019. Yeah, I couldn't find the 19 pictures here, but it was really a nice time we had together, and this is only to remind us how important relationships are, right, in life. And of course, Ana Julia, I'm going to have many ideas for you. Do not worry. When I say I have an idea, I have the most brilliant ideas on earth, and people run away, you know. Some are crazy enough to be around me, but some run. I'm joking, but that's really nice. That's how we connect through English, and that's why we were so persistent, not to me, but to people here on the screen, were so persistent to make it happen this evening. So I want to thank you all for being here. I want you all for sharing a little of your life with us, and that meant a lot, you know. And I want to wish you Merry Christmas, you know, Happy New Year. This is the colors of the language we love, and I have Christmas lights here, as we would have at Salão de Atos. I don't have balloons here, but we want to tell you how much we care about English at UNESP, and also our students. This is a teacher education course, and we want you nothing but the best, okay? So it was a simple idea, but we could not skip again this year. I tried last year, but it was really important to share this passion with you, Yes, next year you are all. And the point is, usually people fight for being part of the program. So you should enroll fast, you know. You should warn Victor in advance what you want to do. And yeah, we expect you to do and share your ideas, your feelings towards English language with classmates with us. And we are extremely proud of you. So that's gratitude, the word of this evening. Okay, so I wish you a lovely evening and a happy new year, happy days, healthy days, you know. But this is not, the name is English Farewell Evening, but I'm teaching this week. Okay, so for my students that are here, I'm meeting you again this week. Okay, so people, do you want to add anything? Yeah.
I just want to say thank you. Thank you, Dani. Thank you, Victor. It has been an insane year. And I want to thank the audience. You guys are amazing. Subscribe. I think me and Victor are going to open a new forums for next year's farewell evening next week. I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
Well,
like right
think
now.
about it.
Insane.
When me and Victor performed High School Musicals, what I've been looking for, me and Victor, we rehearsed since like Carnival. Do you remember that? We rehearsed since like February. It was like the whole year dancing so we could perform. That was real. We spent like the whole year like rehearsing. Our goal is to play Bob to the Top, which is harder, but let's see where we're going. But like, commit to English language, commit to culture. And then we'll see each other next year, you know. That's
Yes,
it. That's what matters.
English Farewell Evening is part of the course, you know. So you have to participate as audience or like performing, you know. So it's so good to be here. Thank you, Dani. Thank you, G, and thank you, everybody.
Do you want to say anything else? Let's hearts.
I wanna say thank you, and I wanna say see you next year. And thank you for coming. Thank you for sharing. And it was a really good meeting. And thank you for being here. And thank you. We loved. And okay, let's see what 2022 holds for our next English Farewell Evening. Okay, so happy holidays and see you. Love you. Thank you.
Bye, guys. Thank you. Let me